I'm gonna shoot a quick little video of the inside of the car. Here's the door. I pulled the door panels off. Got to try to change the outdoor locks because I don't have keys, so I'm trying to put a trunk lock in, change the door locks. I bought a set of keys for both doors, the trunk and the glove box. But here's the inside of the car. There's the steering wheel, dash cluster. Like I said, the floor pans aren't as bad as I thought. I don't think I'm gonna have to replace them all. We're gonna take a wire brush to it, knock all the surface rust off. But there is one spot we're gonna have to patch back here. You can see right there, we're gonna have to put a patch panel there for sure. But we gotta knock the rest of this stuff off to see what else we might have to do. But as you can see, there's the other side. The rear seems to be worse than the front. But once we get all the, take a wire wheel to it and get all that knocked off. You can see I took the door panel off over there because I gotta change the door locks. But I've got the seats all pulled out. Got seat covers being pulled on to put on the back seats and the front seats. But yeah, I'm just taking a quick video so I can remind myself what the inside looks like. But most of this stuff is really solid, but there is a rust spot right here that'll have to get repaired. Piece of sheet metal for that. You can see this is where the bottom seat hooks in, but you can see that one's all torn up. But off of eBay Motors, guy was selling a pair of used ones, so I got one to replace that, and I'll have an extra one because I think that this one over here on this side might be usable. But yeah, I just wanted to take a quick video so I can remind myself of what I'm working with here. I have to get a new rear dash pad, but I got to get it all cleaned up. I did take the T-tops off the other day. American Hatch T-tops out of Dallas. But like I said, where I got the car at, you can see where the bolts go right here for the front seats. I put them back in. I did break one off right there. I'm gonna have to get that out, but I bought new bolts to replace one of them. The one that goes here was a different size, so it had been replaced at one point in time, so I got bolts to match that. So I got 3 new bolts, so in case something happens to one of the other ones, I got an extra one. But yeah, or I don't know, maybe one of them was missing. I don't know. Can't remember why I got 3 of them. I know one was the wrong size, and I knew I broke one off. But I don't know if I'll keep this shifter or not, or if I'll go with a different shifter. And then of course it is an AC car, and then somebody put some kind of weird, I don't know if he had some kind of souped up stereo system in here with switches, but I'm gonna pull that out of there and have a buddy that's gonna sell me a AM FM 8-track player to put back in here to get it more closer to original. But I did get my sun visors put up. I'll have to get a headliner for this thing eventually, but it'll be after I get it running. I'm trying to do some stuff I can do on my own as far as the seats and stuff while I'm waiting for the metal work to get done and engine. But I think about the place where I've got it stored at, the gentleman passed away, and now I've got to get it moved. I'm having a hard time finding a place to store it because they all want them running. So I may not be able to wait on my mechanic buddy. I may have to contact a guy up in Fort Worth, north of Fort Worth, that may be able to squeeze me in. But a lot of these guys that work on these classic cars are 2 or 3 years out. They're booked. So anyway, I wanted to take a quick video of the inside so I can watch it later and see all the stuff. But yeah, anyway, there we go.